Hello, welcome to our short video introducing the Lake Wheeler Improvement Project. This project is a collaboration of the City of Raleigh's Transportation Department, who is responsible for the planning and pre-design, and the Engineering Services Department, who will manage the full design and future construction. The extent of this project is the Lake Wheeler corridor from Maywood Avenue to South Saunders Street. The corridor is located between Dix Park and the Fuller Heights and Curly neighborhoods. The focus of the project is between these intersections, but some changes will be needed around the endpoint intersections to make transitions. The corridor will also serve as the main entrance to the future Dix Park Plaza and Play. This project was planned through the recent Dix Edge study, which identified a custom streetscape along this section of Lake Wheeler. The proposed streetscape is consistent with the comprehensive plan, which calls for turning Lake Wheeler into a two-lane street with a center median and the addition of a separated bike facility. Lake Wheeler is currently a two-lane street without turn lanes. It currently lacks sidewalks and bike facilities throughout the corridor. A two-lane undivided street like Lake Wheeler tends to have more crashes because of conflicts with turning vehicles. When drivers must wait to turn left onto a side street, they block the travel lane. Sometimes this leads to rear-end crashes. Additionally, the lack of sidewalks and dedicated bike facilities make the corridor challenging to access for people walking or biking. The project will implement the preferred custom streetscape identified in the ongoing Dix Edge study. The cross-section includes a two-lane street with a center median, a 6-foot sidewalk on the south side, and a wide sidewalk, amenity space, and a separated two-way bike facility on the north side. The median can be used for landscaping, green storm water infrastructure, a pedestrian refuge, or allow for the creation of a turn lane when needed. The width of the median will vary depending on what type of intersection treatments are applied. Implementation of the cross-section will require additional right-of-way. While the city plans to take the needed right-of-way from the park side of the corridor, easements may be needed on the residential side. The project will be divided into two parts: the pre-design and the full design. This pre-design effort is focused mostly on the types of intersection treatments that will be installed with the project. Combined with the work already done on the cross-sections through the streetscapes recommendations of the Dix Edge study, the city will be able to finalize a detailed design scope and proceed with the preparation of construction documents. There will be a touch point about halfway through the full design process to get feedback on the plans as the details come together. The goal of the pre-design is to identify the appropriate treatments that promote safety and access to the park and neighborhood. A public touchpoint will occur during this phase. Once the intersection types are determined, the cross-section will be finalized and the project will move into full design. The intersection types that would be applied along the corridor vary in order to address challenges that are unique to each intersection. Treatments being considered include roundabouts, traffic signals, right-in, right-out intersections, and stop signs. Let's look at some of the potential intersection treatment options. A roundabout is an intersection where traffic travels around a central island in a counterclockwise direction, yielding to vehicles already in the roundabout. Roundabouts help increase the efficiency of traffic flow and reduce the need for vehicles to queue at each intersection leg. By reducing left turns, there is less potential for crashes and conflicts with pedestrians compared to a signalized intersection. Additionally, roundabouts provide traffic calming along the corridor and enhance aesthetics through landscaping. Roundabouts can be designed with a bikeway for bikes and scooters that is separated from both cars and pedestrians. Given the type and quantity of people on bikes anticipated here, staff expects these features to be included in any roundabouts that might be included in the project. Traffic signals are a way to stop conflicting flows of traffic entering the intersection at the same time and can reduce crash risk. When properly timed, a traffic signal increases the traffic handling capacity of an intersection. This is a valuable device for improving the safety and efficiency of both pedestrian and vehicular traffic. Right-in, right-out intersections only allow right turn movements in and out of the neighborhood. This is often achieved by keeping the median intact at the intersection and helps improve traffic safety and efficiency by reducing the number of conflict points between vehicles and pedestrians. Keeping the median in place improves crossings for pedestrians because it allows for the creation of a pedestrian refuge. T-intersections can also be designed to allow for full movement by creating a break in the medium in order to allow for the creation of left turn pockets. They can be done with or without traffic signals. While this treatment type allows for left turn movements, it increases potential conflicts with other vehicles and pedestrians due to the additional turning movements. The lack of a center medium prevents the creation of pedestrian refuge on one side of the intersection. The design of Lake Wheeler will be integrating with existing projects along the corridor, including the Dix Plaza and Play and the new Farmers Market entrance on Lake Wheeler. The existing transmission lines that run along the northwest side of the corridor, as well as historic buildings along the park edge, present some challenges and may affect the cross-section. In 2021, City Council authorized funding for the design of Lake Wheeler. The details of the project scope will be confirmed with the public through the pre-design process and the Dix Edge study, after which an engineering consultant will be selected through a request for qualification to start the full design. There will be a public touchpoint during the pre-design phase in the fall of 2021. In 2022, there will be another touchpoint during the full design phase. An estimated timeline for construction remains to be determined, as construction funding has not been allocated at this time. For more information or to follow the project, please visit www.raleighnc.gov and search keyword Lake Wheeler Road Improvement. If you have questions about the project, please contact Brian or Fontaine. Thank you.